Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. The last time we played, we were still exploring the Citadel, and we've now come down to the we've come down looking in the Cora's Den for the information on this this person who has info about Saren, and we just shot up the place. We're back here in this area, and yeah, so we're back here. We're looking for this guy that's supposed to be back here. Nope. Take him all. He's back here somewhere.
Take cover! Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Smart move.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Jesus.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
I am in charge here. You ever pull another stunt like that?
It was the only contract I had left. And don't we have something more pressing to worry about?
That
You could at least warn me.
If we don't go now.
Alright. Override this thing first, though. However. All of it. Alright, level up. We got more enemies back out in here, though. Not hiding very good. There we go.
Clear.
So where the hell are we going? Oh, the alley, yeah. Which is here, right? I believe. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yo, don't!
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off. Fist set me up.
Alright.
I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look
My
after
grenade.
myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
So meet Tali,
You're
everybody.
not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Yeah, he's working with the major
Eden
character.
Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the
Oh,
memory
no.
core, the Reapers were
They're
a
old.
hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
No, she's correct.
Vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarians?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alright, so we're going to take Garrus. And, he has biotic strength in combat. She has tech strength. Alright, so we'll take Tali as well. There's like an achievement for there's like an achievement for doing like certain doing a certain amount of missions, I believe, with like each character. Okay. Codex, not Quarians. So yeah, when Quarians of the migrant fleet reach young adulthood, they must leave the birth ship. Blah blah blah. The pilgrimage. Yes, Quarians are surgically fitted with their various immunity-boosting implants in preparation for leaving on the pilgrimage. Having grown up within the sterile, controlled environments of the migrant fleet ships, they have virtually no natural immune system. So that's why you see Quarians wearing these helmets and suits and stuff, is because they literally can't, like, live in any other environment except for their own. Squad, so I got some more points for me. So we got sniper rifles unlocked. So we can up that. Restore discount. Let's see here. Increases health by 8. Damage. I don't really use pistols. I typically use assault rifles. So, but I also like the soldier. Let's do soldier up a little bit as well. Okay, Garrus. You know, his thing is with sniper rifles. So give him that. Also first aid. And let's give him Turian Agent as well, the first level of that. And then with Tali, let's see here. So she's got decryption as well, and electronics. So she's actually good for vehicle repair, so I like having her. So we're gonna do all those. Pistol, let's get her up to marksman at least. And then let's see here. Dampening, tech resistance, shield capacity. Let's do basic armor as well. So there we go, we'll do that. So yeah, return to the tower, but we still have other stuff to do here. So, we still have to go back to Korra's Den. So that's where we're gonna head. Is Korra's Den. So we still have stuff to do there.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard?
Sure.
My name is Samesh Patil.
Oh, I remember this guy.
But I have nowhere else to turn.
This guy is trying to get his wife's body back.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Alright, so yeah, he's in the place over here. This area that we were at earlier.
my goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
There's plenty that we can do to prevent Geth attacks. We don't need to hold some guy's wife's body. So we can talk to him and tell him.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bhaskar what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
There we go. All right, so we got that done. Let's go ahead and use this. Awards. Let's get the chorus in. Oh, we said turn around. I was like, it's through the door. Alright. So now Cora's Den is back to normal. We can talk to people here.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
This is the girl, the
Why
sister.
do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
She puts on a brave face.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
Alright, well, we'll talk to the general.
What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Thank you. So there we go. Alright. So we got that stuff taken care of.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Oh.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
Yeah, I heard him.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we better go find out.
So we have... a quest over here as well. What is this? It's like... oh, in Fist's office. Oh, return to Fist's office. Okay, well... guess we can do that as well, since we're over here. Alright, so we have updated quest information about Jenna and everything. So... yeah. Meet him at CSEC Academy. Evidence for Zelton. Yeah, so we can give her the information. Talk to her now as well. So he's over in the L-Corps embassy. Okay. Oh, we could just use rapid transport, actually. Presidium. Let's go to the embassies. Then we go to the L-Corps embassy and talk to that guy.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
You're stomping away.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earthman stands to profit from this in some way.
Alright, there we go. So we got that. Now we'll go talk to Shaira, I think. Can we just travel to her? Same locations. Consort chambers, there we go. So we only have one keeper left. Is it down here? Yeah. We only have one keeper left, and I know exactly where it is. I was looking it up, and I realized we actually missed a keeper in the tower. So when we go back to the tower, that's actually where we'll be getting the last keeper. So. Alright.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
I'd be honored.
Sure.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I've never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything.
Oh, okay. Just kicking me out, huh?
Remember my words, Commander Shepard.
Some money.
They will give you strength.
Okay, well. Alright, so we've done that. We've done all that stuff. So yeah, we have the one keeper left. C-Sec Academy. Upper wards. Oh yeah, Conrad, we'll see. Yeah. C-Sec Academy. Oh yeah, the financial district of the Presidium. We're doing that the tracking thing. Where was that? Where was the? Where is that again? Yes, over at the bank. Man, I'd love an infinite sprint right now.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
Okay. Back room of the Emporium in the financial district. Where's that? Oh, back here, yes. Mr. Jellyman, whatever his name was. I have things I could sell him, actually.
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a programmer of VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that, when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by C-Sec officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Y, X, Y, A, Y, X, Y, A. Y, X, Y, A, B, Y, X, Y, A, Y, X, Y, A, X. There we go. Hooray, I did it! We got it. We got him.
An artificial intelligence.
AI. I think we all know what AI is, right? So. Alright, equipment. Let me see here. So, there's this Banshee that's not as good. Edge. That's good. That's better. The heatsink capacity is not as good. Everything else is better. Let's equip that. Let's do that one. Grenade, nothing. Armor, nothing. Let's see. Pistol, let's give him the Edge 2 pistol. Give him the Reaper 2. Tally. Also give her the Reaper 2. So, for me, I have Hammerhead rounds. Let's do the second one. Hammerhead rounds 2. So, let's see here. Heat absorption. I have the recoil dampener on here now. Just keep that on here. I think with the sniper rifle, do the heat absorption on that. Well, let me see here. Nah, I don't think it really matters all that much. We're just gonna do that. And then do the same thing. Still just toxic seals. Alright, we can sell some stuff to him, I think.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to
show me your items?
Oh, this...
So we'll sell that. I think we'll keep, well, I think we'll keep that. Combat Sensor 2. Keep all those. What was the...
I think I'll be going.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly. Commander, it is...
Show me your items. I think I'll be going.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly.
I keep skipping the dialogue because I
Commander.
want to just get to it. Standard. He had the, didn't he have the, I thought he had, like some upgrades. Looks like, ooh, that's pretty good. Doesn't have any tech biotic protection, but let's get that. Let's get that, shall we? Put the fucking guns away. God damn it. Yeah, check that shit out. That's pretty fucking sick. So I have a radar on this, I was just like gonna say. Combat Sensor 2. So
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is...
Okay, so we can sell that. We can sell Combat Sensor 1. Okay, so now we need to head to rewards again. Head to this transit. Alright, wards. Let's head to CSEC. Since we have a good amount of stuff there. Put the weapon away. Keep doing that every time. Let's see here. So they're both over here. Going the wrong way. Bitch. I wish that like the select button was just like for the map. Like I said, I wish there was like a map, but I don't know if I can map the controls. I never looked. Talk to him.
Hello again.
Lead.
Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorben, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
There we go. That's a level up. Alright, so we can... I'm gonna stick the rest here in Soldier. Let's do... another in Assault Rifle. And then let's do another in Combat Armor. So you can get like First Aid and stuff eventually. I like to fill up all of Assault Rifle first, and then I fill up like... I like doing like the Soldier, the Charm, like Assault Training. Like I'll eventually like fill out Shotgun, like I'll start filling those out. Everything like get filled out eventually, so. Alright, so for Garrus, let's do the rest in Sniper Rifle. Let's see. First Aid, Advanced First Aid, and then... yeah, there we go. Lock Electronics. So now he also has vehicle repair. We'll get the rest of electronics. For her, let's do another pistol, another basic armor. There we go.
Detective Chalik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chalik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
I mean, I can't use either of these, so
I'll
sure.
help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax, pick up the mods, and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Okay. So, yeah, so now we have to go to the lower ward markets. Okay, so now we can go back out here. And we'll travel to the upper markets. Markets? Okay. Upper thing? Okay, so yeah, we need to get out here. Give that information to, what's your face?
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are.
So I'm
Now,
going
if you'll
along with
excuse
this,
me, I
but
should
you're
go
gonna
see what's on these
see.
discs.
You're gonna see how this plays out with her, and it's leading up to me giving her a good smack in the nose. So, all right. So, so now we need to go to the lower markets. Let me see here. How do we get there? So. Okay, so back to where we just were, and then there's like a staircase that's down. Getting all these quests cleaned up. Go.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army.
Guy.
You got my payment?
Army.
I didn't come here to look.
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Alright, so now we'll take them back to Shellick. We didn't blow it. We didn't blow the cover. Alright, back to CSEC. This way, right? Okay, there you go.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Kor's den immediately. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Complete 5 missions with the Quarian squad member. So there we go. We did stuff with Tali. Alright, Ooh, armor piercing rounds 2. Do we have armor piercing rounds on anything else besides the assault rifle? Oh, we do on the sniper rifle, don't we? Yes. There we go. Oh no, on the assault rifle we have the hammerhead rounds, that's right. Okay. Alright, so, what is the thing with the fan? I don't think... Let me see here. Okay, so I can't talk to him until I do some stuff later. Alright, well, so basically, yeah, we just need to scan the keepers still. So we'll have to go back to the tower. That's the whole deal on that. Same locations. Tower. So this keeper that I have is...
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
After we're done talking to these guys,
was a major
we'll get it.
victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Yeah, boy, here we go.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Here we go. It's official. Oh, by the way, there's the there's the Turian achievement. I'm officially a Spectre, bitches.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
I'm part of STARS now.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Oh, yeah.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Specter Training talent unlocked. All right, so we'll be swapping out our people as well. So there's a keeper over here. This is the last one. Here he is. Look at that. Alright, level up, Specter Training. So yeah, this increases health, accuracy, effectiveness of all attacks and powers, the Unity ability. So yeah, we get increased, you know, yada yada, good stuff. We'll get Unity, restores dead squad members with 30% health and shields. Advanced Unity, and Master Unity. So we're going to, well, first of all, Charm. Because I gotta keep my Charm up. But let's start. Oh, I think I got an Intimidate automatically. Alright, and then let's get 2 Specter Trainings. Okay, let's see. Let's give him up to there. Turian Agent. Electronics. Machine machinist and pistols. There we go. Alright, so yeah, we just have the fan, which we'll be doing later, strange transmission, and then unusual readings. In terms of this, we need to go to, yeah, the docking bay. So there we go. We've actually made some significant progress so far. Like I said, you know, there might be some times where we like make a shitload of progress, and then there might be some videos where we're just talking to people for forever. You know, like CSEC. Okay, so to the docking bay, right? That's where we're supposed to be going. Yep. Alright. So now is when we actually get to have our ship.
If you don't mind me asking, how do you feel about hunting a Turian?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Things are different among my people. There are so few of us. We are expected to be loyal, even when it is difficult.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
Hey.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
Well...
We have one more lead.
Not bad news, guys.
Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans.
The
we don't know if she's
Bay!
involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Alright.
Yes, Commander?
I should go.
I think we're good.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I think we're good. Inspect. The Codex on the Normandy? Oh, blade of armor. Alright, so we have two things. We have Pharos and Noveria. Go to Pharos and go to Noveria. But first, we're going to go and we're going to get Liara. And we have the other 2 quests as well. Liara is the bae. She's the woman. My everything. She's the romance interest.
Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Hooray! Look outside.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
No.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. Okay, so we have the ship now. We can now access that. In terms of the ship, we have, we still have this whole, meeting chamber type deal. Let's go downstairs real quick. See, just me, okay. Down here, this is our office now. Yeah, the SR-1 Normandy I don't really like all that much in terms of how it is.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, the med bay and everything. We cleared everything out of here. Caden will be just hanging out here.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Okay. Pods. Take the elevator. Got him, of course. Got Garrus over here.
Aboard, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate it.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
Hell yeah.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Hell yeah, we got Garrus hanging out with the Mako. Gonna equip everybody. We got Ashley.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Alright.
Ma'am.
I don't know what it's for, but Ash is here. Rex is chilling.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth?
I got a point.
And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Yeah, he's upset he's spaghetti. We're just gonna get out of here. And then Tali likes to hang out down here in the ship.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian.
Yeah, she's huge in the ships.
Is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I should go.
See you later.
So yeah, we can talk to everybody about more stuff, but well, let's get this show on the road, shall we? We've pretty much, 5 hours we've spent fucking around on the Citadel. So let's get the show on the road. Let's travel the galaxy, folks. That's what this whole shit's about. You got time to sit around and do nothing. Well, yeah, as she said, you know, as Shepard was explaining, the Normandy SR-1 is a prototype, but the SR-2 is the full shebang and is a much better ship, a much cooler ship. All right, galaxy map. So yeah, Citadel. Yada yada yada. We can zoom out. So this, like this region, basically like you have like regions, and then there's, you know, you'll go to the region and there's things there. So we're in the Serpent Nebula. So we zoom out to the Milky Way here. And we have multiple locations. We have Hawking, we have Kepler Verge, Armstrong Nebula, we have Pharos, we got Voyager Cluster, Hades Gamma, Gemini Sigma, Argos Rho, Horsehead Nebula where Novaria is, we got the Exodus Cluster of the asteroid, the Yara's dig site. So, yeah. So basically, we're going to go and get Liara first. So we have multiple places. We have Athens. Let's just travel the system. Here we go. Let's travel up into here. So we can actually explore these planets as well. For like resources, and you can do stuff. And I may do some of that off camera. Really just depends if I want to spend the time to do it.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
So yeah, basically we have we have all different stuff. So like for instance, we have 4 places here in Artemis Tau. We're in Sparta right now. We can learn about all different planets. So we have a lot of these planets we can't land on. Like for instance, Antamalka is a large hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in the atmosphere. Its massive gravity well tugs many asteroids from the outer belt inwards past the orbit of Altea and Aeolus and eventually settle into the inner belt. Antamalka's orbit is congested with a few hundreds of captured moons. Most last only a few thousand years before being ejected, dragged down into the atmosphere, or ripped apart by tidal forces and added to the gas giant's immense rings. Attempting to navigate this chaotic environment is hazardous at best. Ships without military-grade kinetic barriers are likely to suffer catastrophic impacts. So it gives you the orbital period, radius, and day length. We can survey the planet. Scans detect a large concentration of hydrogen. See, this is a planet that we can't land on. See, so... Let's have Alsages out here. It's a small distant Alsages is a small terrestrial with traces of atmosphere, methane, and argon. The surface is composed of water and ice and calcium with occasional deposits of light metals. During the Alliance's pirate suppression campaign in the 2160s, Batarian Ilium Ranpera was caught with his frigate Tuniron grounded on Alsages for drive discharge. When challenged by the cruiser Hyderabad, Ranpera refused to surrender. The Tunarian was destroyed, attempting to take... I'm going to butcher all the names of everything. Debris was strewn across the southern hemisphere. Small deposit of plutonium. So I have Tremanere? Tremanner, maybe? It's a dwarf planet composed of light magnesium, silicates, deposits of aluminum. Its surface is covered with wide swaths of ancient dark basilic lava, possibly indicating the world was created through an impact with some other body in the system. Tremanra's... I'm just going to call it Tremanra. Magnetic field is non-existent. This makes it impossible for ships to dump drive charges from orbit. That said, its minuscule gravity allows even cruiser-sized vessels to land safely for direct grounding. We also have Altea. Altea is an unusually large terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of methane and ammonia. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of sandstone and other sedimentary rocks and deposits of iron and chlorides. Judging by the sedimentary composite of the crust, it appears that Altea once possessed an atmosphere thick enough to support some form of liquid. What cataclysm stripped the atmosphere and left the planet to freeze is not currently known. And we have Aeolus, which... So Aeolus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Aeolus' surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand, with only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive dust-choked wind. Aeolus' orbit is congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant onto Malka. Due to a high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. So we can land here. And we can drive the Mako! Hey! Here we go. Alright, so we'll take, well, we're gonna take Garrus. Well, no, we're gonna take Tally for, the repair, but we're gonna, I think we'll take Rex as well. So we have a stress signal coming from down here. Like I said, we'll explore these planets and stuff like that. I'm excited to drive the Mako with the new controls and everything. Well, with the new way it's supposed to feel, because it was very bouncy. Oh yeah, this feels nice already. Oh no, it still feels kind of weird. So if you look at the map, basically there's like things on the map that you can head to. There's like debris. Kind of like mark everything. Got the gun. Alright. Sweet. And then we got the, yeah, we got the machine gun, we got the tank, we got the booster. Up here. Sometimes you'll find like Prothean stuff as well. What do I like? Fucking controls for the fucking Normandy, man. Can you just like give me the... I think it's in the box actually, hold on. Let's see here. There's like a scan, isn't there? Like... Okay. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to survey it, but it won't let me.
To me!
Like I'm... Like, why is this not working? like not letting me do anything. Okay. Like load this or there we go. Great. I don't know why it was not working, but so yeah, there you go. You can get credits and stuff like that. It's how we'll make like a majority of our money. Woo! It does feel less like a balloon, I will say, but it's still kind of bouncy. Whee! Okay. Salvage. Begin manual bypass. There you go. Sometimes you can just use Omni Gel if you want. Alright, so now I can upgrade Rex now that we're here. Let's see here. So, shotguns, that's kind of his dig. Give him combat armor. And we'll give him some Krogan Battlemaster as well. Citadel Galactic Government. Oh, Citadel Space, yeah.
Pharaohs. There are
Uncharted Worlds. Yeah, that. See, like I said, you can get a lot of like codex stuff. We're talking to all them. Oh yeah, so valuable minerals. We can get like minerals and stuff here as well. It's a good quest. Missing Marines. It's a stress call. Yeah. Alright, so Anomaly, distress signal. So let's head to the Anomaly. Yeah, the booster's nice to have. I used to like back when I used to play this, I used to like just like drive around a planet for like an hour and just like try to see what was hidden everywhere. Oh god. I just ran over a guy. Oh no. ID tag. Found Captain Millen's identification tag. How you ended up here is impossible to know for sure. Okay. Let's get to our car. And then we'll go to the stress signal. So yeah, I mean, they're if you drive around, the metals and stuff, they're not marked on the map, but you could see them on the mini map and then drive over to them. Whee! It does feel a lot heavier though, which is nice. You used to like fly through the air and just tumble around like you were made of a balloon. Woohoo! Oh no! dead already? God. Oh, of course, it's gonna start us here. Great. Okay, well, I guess fucking save after we do all this again. These, like, Thresher Maws are the worst. Like, they wasn't even taking that much fucking damage, like... Yeah, see, the booster's helpful too, because sometimes it used to be harder to like get up things and like drive up the sides of like walls and shit. So save here. Now I'm gonna need to save every fucking time I close to a fucking distress signal. We like not have fucking shields or like how come, like, we don't have, like, we don't have, like, the shield, like, I'm using all the Omni Gel to repair the fucking thing, but it's like, we don't have, like, a shield, like, the problem with, like, exploration and stuff is that, like, it's just like taking our health away. killed it. Jesus Christ. I thought we have a shield thing on the Mako. Why is it just taking our health away? Like, oh my god, what a fucking nuisance, dude. Oh, get out of the fucking thing.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. You want to know what happened here?
Alright, well, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, there's all this area, like, over here, for example, like, go over here. Let me just, like, see if there's, like, something over here that I can show you what I mean. Like, I used to just drive around on the planet. See? There's something over here. And you just find, like, minerals and shit. Of course, it's like on top of this steep ass rock.
On my way.
So it is useful. I mean, you know. But yeah, I mean, you know, you could really just drive around. I used to, like I said, I used to like drive for like an hour around these places and like see if there's any like things I could find, basically. So Codex.
Thresher maws are subterranean carnivores.
Thresher maws are assholes, is what they are. Charted worlds. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta upgrade him again. Oh yeah, see, so there's like, yeah, so there's like ID tags that you can find, like League medallions and stuff, and they're not just on one planet, like they're on different planets and stuff. So like sometimes, so you'll be able to find them over time. It's really more or less like these that you have to look for. So yeah, Citadel Tower, talk to Admiral Kahoku. So we can return to Normandy. So yeah, that's kind of how planet exploration works. It's pretty fun. I like doing it. Alright, so we've explored this. We've explored Sparta. Let's go to Macedon. Macedon. Okay, we got 4 planets here. We got Farjaluz. Farjaluz is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant with an abundance of airborne hydrocarbons. We got some xenon. Padavig. Padavig is the second of the Macedon system's giant terrestrial planets, and by far the most interesting. Most of the surface is covered in a vast sea of liquid ammonia in which a unique aquatic ammonia-based biosphere has developed. While the frozen continents are largely bereft of life, a rich bounty of complex organisms, many larger than a human, flourish in the chilly, toxic seas. While dreadfully inhospitable to humans, Patavig is suitable for colonization by the Volus. Negotiations between the system's alliance and Volus patrons, the Turian hierarchy, have made good progress. Well, I don't want to go there, so that place can fuck off, right? Fuck right off. This place is an enormous terrestrial planet, half again the size of Earth. Despite its thick atmosphere, the weak output of the red dwarf Macedon leaves its surface biting cold. The crust is mainly composed of silica, but significant deposits of iron and other industrial metals are present. These lodes may prove rich enough to be profitably mined despite the heavy gravity. Matriarch's writings recovered. You were scanning the planet Polrolan when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch Dilanaga's writings in the storage compartment. Okay. Are we able to survey this? Oh, no. And then we got Shargila. Warning, level 1 pressure hazard. So basically that means like when we get out of our Mako, we can like suffer damage if we're out long enough. Shargila has a very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Its temperature surface is mainly composed of alumina with deposits of sulfur. Comm buoys in the system have recently logged a number of unregistered vessels operating nearby. Shargila has an extensive silicon-based oxygen-breathing ecology. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silicon dioxide dust, the respiratory byproduct of the world's highest animal forms. High-speed surface winds, often laden with abrasive silica dust, present a hazard. In areas where the wind deposits a great deal of silica, footing can be treacherous. EVAs are discouraged. Well, I'm gonna land. Alright, so we'll take Tally again. And this isn't considered a mission, really, so we'll take Garrus as well. They both have ship, like, Mako repairing abilities, so... Gonna love the landing. Alright. What do we got? Okay, so we got a stronghold, we got an anomaly, and we got a debris. Alright, well let's go to the anomaly first, shall we? Whee! Woohoo! Oh. Could you imagine riding around in this thing? Like, you get sick real easy. Talk about, like, being sick in a car. This will really get you. There's also some minerals over here as well. Matriarch's writings recovered. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of Matriarch Dilanaga's writings. Right. We're not taking any damage, so... Level 1 hazard. There's some places where you'll really take like damage if you're not fucking careful. So we're not losing shield or anything. So. Alright, survey the mineral. Got some thorium. Alright, we got a stronghold, but I think we're gonna head to the Debris first. I think when it comes to what we're gonna be doing in terms of planet exploration is we'll just go to everything that's on the map and then that'll be it. Like I said, I used to spend, when I used to play this, I put maybe a couple hundred hours. You know, I had a Mass Effect playthrough that was maybe like 250 to 60 some odd hours, and a lot of time I was just like exploring planets, trying to find all the minerals that I could. Because I wanted to know if there was any like secrets hiding around, so. See some enemies on the map there for the stronghold. Alright, there we go. What do we got here? What do we got? Salvage. Alright, let's do it. So now, drop a save just in case, and then we'll head to the stronghold. I saw a bunch of enemies outside, so. Yeah, we're wiping them. We're wiping them clean. You gotta. Got these Geth lying around here.
Perimeter secured.
Alright. Alright. Let's get in there. Get in there. Right, we're in. No music at all. It's completely dead. Yo, freeze, motherfuckers! We got a Krogan. We got a Krogan!
Get down!
Got him. Dead. Oh yeah, blew that motherfucker away. There we go. There we go. Careful. Be careful. Oh yeah. Shut together, sorry. Oh no!
Not now, Shepard.
I didn't want to try. I was trying to talk to him. Whoa! She's firing from up top. We got here. I'm taking it. Okay, I'm running. I gotta get there. Come down. Yeah, shoot that bitch. Alright, we got it. Yep, we're good. Blow that up. They back here? No? What we got? Oh, hell yeah, I got a bunch of shit. Oh, my decryption's too low. We discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nasana Danti, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. Oh. Okay. Oh, description skill too low. Yeah, that's what happens when, you know, you're... Should get my assault training up just to get unlock fitness and stuff. Sorry, writings. Right, there was another door down here. I wish there was a way to get more sprint, and I wish there was a way to get like, I mean, you know, I could just pick the one class. It's really just stuff, you know. Alright. There we go. Did it. Alright. So now we can exit the building. Oh shit! Yeah, get fucking wrecked. Alright, so yeah, we got everything on there. And yeah, so equipment. Shotgun, no. Armor for... Mark all that as junk. Let's see here. So I'm using the hammerhead rounds too. I only need one heat sink, so. Crew sighting. Okay, return to Normandy. Oops. Alright, so we got Mesa done. It's done. Athens and Konos? Assuming the N is silent. Konos? Or Kosos? I didn't really look at it. Kosos. Yeah. Alright, so here we got Arcanus. Small hydrogen helium gas giant. Arcanus has been developed as a full-featured, if modest, stopover for ships hauling refined materials from Therium. In addition to a powerful magnetic field to dump drive charge, Arcanus has a large automated infrastructure of helium-3 refining and deuterium mining on its many water ice moons. Large concentration of nitrogen. We also have Zakros, a terrestrial world with a nitrogen-methane atmosphere containing trace amounts of hydrocarbons. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of water, ice, and hydrocarbon slush. Most of the surface is not solid enough to support a full weight of a landed ship. If approach is necessary, use shuttles or keep the ship's Mass Effect envelope up. We have Therium, which we can land on. Come back to that one. Phaistos? Phaistos is a small terrestrial with a trace amount of carbon dioxide and xenon. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur and various silicates. There is little of interest on this desolate world. And we have Armini. Armini is a terrestrial world with an unusually thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its surface is composed of silica with deposits of carbonaceous materials. The initial flyby probe of Armini detected multiple areas at the equator with oddly regular surface protrusions. Closer investigation revealed these as millions of elaborate crypts, a few meters below the surface, left by a long-extinct space-faring species called the Zeoph. Many human universities wish to perform archaeological excavations. Council law holds grave sites as sacrosanct, however, and the matter has been tied up in a court for a decade. Okay, so Therium. Therium is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy materials have fueled a recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with the fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therium was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains why many Prothean ruins die on the surface. Most of which have been looted by mining corps. Colony founded 2167, population 34,000, capital Nova Ekaterinburg. Alright, so we can land here, and we leveled up. You heard that. So we'll take Rex with us. And we'll take Caden as well. Get the achievements for taking people on missions, because I think there's like mission here or missions here. Alright, so looking at the... Let's go ahead and level up real quick. Specter Training. Let's also do Assault Training. Yeah, and that unlocks Fitness. Okay, we'll do one in Fitness as well. Alright, Caden has First Aid. Let's get that all the way up. That Medicine, 2 in Sentinel. This is Philip's Sentinel. Rest in Medicine. I like to do everything over his like kinetic abilities. I know some people are probably screaming at me. Then with Rex, we'll do shotguns up again. Let's do combat armor and fitness. Looking at the map, yeah, it's like a whole drive. So, all right, well, then we will continue with Theorem on the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and save here, and then
Commander,
when we
I'm
come
picking up
back,
some strange readings, really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
so I believe this is where Liara is. I can't remember. But regardless, we will continue with Theorem next time. And yeah, I'll just save again now that he's talked about that. So, alright, well, I'll see you on the next one. Take care, and goodbye.